Hey guys, welcome to my video. So today is my first day of preparing for Anime Expo. I have not begun any of the new cosplays that I plan on doing for this con yet, so I figured why not film it, and then that way I can show you guys kind of the process of starting from the beginning and then, you know, getting ready and actually going to the con in my new cosplay. So hopefully I finish them in time because I kind of put it off to the last minute, but yeah, I'm just hoping that I can get it done in time for Anime Expo and that I can show you guys everything. So everything's gonna be a little bit rushed because I put it off to the last minute. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys like a little bit of my thought process, a little bit of how I approach cosplay as someone who has no training whatsoever other than like a couple of YouTube videos, and just kind of show you guys the process of getting ready for AX. Before I begin, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, let me know any future cosplays that you want me to do, any other crafting techniques that you want me to show that hopefully I know, because as I said, I don't know how to do anything really, so yeah, just let me know, leave a comment. And thanks so much for watching. It really, like, I mean it, like, I know everyone says this, but it means so much to me that you guys are, like, watching and commenting and liking. Like, it makes me feel so happy, and it makes me, like, want to keep doing this, and it gives me a lot of motivation to keep making videos. So thank you so much, and alright, let's get started. So the cosplay that I am going to be trying to make today, like, I really hope to begin it and just finish it today, which I know is ambitious and stupid, but that's what happens when you leave things to the last minute, so hopefully I can get this done today. The cosplay I want to try and make today is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. I've been wanting to cosplay Toothless for so long, ever since I did my Stitch dress, but then I did my Porg dress, and I'm like, I need to do a Toothless dress because I love Toothless so much. And then when the How to Train Your Dragon 3 trailer came out, it just reignited this need to cosplay Toothless. So that's what I'm hoping to work on today. I know that How to Train Your Dragon is not anime and this is an anime con, but I don't really have too much of a plan in mind. I was kind of just gonna wing it. Get it? Wing it. Toothless. But I did, literally months ago, I drew a sketch. Don't look at that. I can't draw either. So that's my idea of what I want to do. It's like a dress and then wings and a hood. So it's pretty similar to the Stitch dress that I made, and also I guess to the Porg dress. The only difference is that the wings kind of are attached here. So I'm thinking that what I actually do, because originally my plan was for the wings to be attached to the dress like this, but I think I'm actually gonna do the wings as like a cape with the hood, and that's gonna be like a separate part. So then I'm gonna make the dress, and that way I can take the wings on and off, which is good because apparently it's gonna be like 100 degrees at Anime Expo. So I'm trying to not die a little bit. Maybe it's like the plan. I don't know, not dying sounds good. So that's the plan right now. Hopefully I can at least get the cape and the hood done today, and then that way if I need to make the dress later, or if I wind up wearing a dress I already have, then I have that option, but at least I'll have like the main part that is Toothless done. Another thing about this plan is that the tail is not drawn. I've been brainstorming different ways that I want to make the tail, and I still haven't really figured out exactly how I want it to be, so I think I might actually just make the cape first the way that I want it, and then from there look at it and look at what might work best for making the tail. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of start with the hood because that's the part where I really know what I'm doing and how to make a hood, because I've made the two in the past. I've made the Stitch one and the Porg one, so from there I can kind of figure out everything else. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get started. It is not easy to film horizontally without a tripod, so sorry, I'm doing my best. But I cut out my pattern here because I lost the other ones, but that's not a big deal, I can just trace them. So this is like half of the hood pattern. So then I was trying to figure out what color I want for the lining of the hood, because that's something you don't really see a lot, but it kind of pokes out with color. And I really like the inside color that I used for my Stitch cosplay, which was like a really dark red. And I was trying to find it, and I can't really find one that I have. So I have this pink, and I have black, and I have like a bright red. So those are all options for what I can use for the lining, but I think I really just want that really dark red. So I might just go run to Joann's and see if they just have any, maybe like the remnants or something that I can use. So I found a red lining that I liked the color of at Joann's. I just like ran there and back. And then I sewed it into the lining of my hood. I like the size. I'm not doing like a mock-up or anything. This is kind of my mock-up just because I have made this hood twice before. So this is it, and then I'm going to do it again with my Toothless fabric and put them together, and then I'll have a hood that I can decorate to look like Toothless. So here is my pattern on top of my fabric. The fabric is like scaly on this side, but this is on the wrong side of the fabric. I just use white crayon to trace it. And then I actually extend it about 1.25 inches just so that there's room in front for me to kind of fold it over so you don't see any edges. And then I hold down instead of just pinning this to it, I hold it down with washers that I got at a hardware store. And I've seen people get pattern weights, but they seem kind of expensive for something you can get for like a couple cents at the hardware store. So I just use those instead. So now I'm gonna cut this out. So I went ahead and sewed together the outside part, and then I put the inside lining inside of the outside that you see, and then I pinned everything down so that you won't be able to see any like raw edges, and that way I don't really have to finish any edges. I can kind of just tuck them all together. The problem is that this might be a little too thick for my sewing machine to handle because my sewing machine is very cheap. It's from Target. It's a Singer, like it's a good sewing machine. It's just not industrial, and this is, you know, like 3 layers of faux leather and then a layer of fabric, and I just don't think that my sewing machine is going to be happy with me if I try and sew this. So I'm going to go ahead and glue gun it, which is my trusty backup, and the good thing about that too is that it won't show any top stitching, which would show if I had used my sewing machine. So it's a good option, and I'm just going to go glue gun this together, so I'll be right back. So it's been a little bit of time now. I've been working on these, which are the little ears and horns and stuff that go on Toothless's head. So I kind of made a bunch of them of different shapes and sizes, just depending on where they go, and then I filled them with little like fluff, like little, it's like not down, it's like fake down. It's just fluffy, so it'll give it a little bit more shape, and that way when I put them on, they'll kind of stick up like how Toothless is. It sounds really awkward. Toothless is well, you know, they'll stick up like his do. So now I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break, watch some of The Office, which is what I always watch while I'm working on cosplay, and eat a snack, and then I'm gonna assemble everything onto my hood and add the eyes and any other facial features that I want to add, and then I'm going to start working on the cape part. So I haven't filmed in a couple hours now. I've just been very concentrated, and I was able to get all of the little pieces onto the hood, and I started working on the eyes, and I'll show you guys in a sec, but basically I've hit a problem because the glue that I was using, which is hot glue, was leaving like bumps in the eyes, which didn't look super cute. So now I'm gonna go to Joann's again to get like just Elmer's glue that I can just paint like a smooth layer on, and that way it won't look bumpy. So I'm gonna show you right now the hood so far. So this is the hood. I'm sitting here on my floor in my like workspace. So the eyes aren't on yet. They still need to be kind of adjusted with what angle I want them to be, because I want them to be like cute looking, not like angry looking. And I used this iron-on glitter for the green part. I was originally going to use felt, but I thought that the felt, like I didn't like the way the edges looked, and I just didn't like the felt on this like scaly material. It didn't look like it went together. But I happened to have this glitter from my Anna cosplay, so I thought that I could use that instead, and I like that a lot better because whenever there's a chance to use glitter, I will always take it. So I can use these right now. There's a little hole in this one because I did glue on another one of the eyes, which I have lost, but, oh, here it is. So this eye, see, you can see like from the glue underneath, it just looked really like bumpy and gross. So I just need to make sure that I can put it on like smoothly. So I'm gonna go try and find some proper glue for that. But these are on, and everything else is on. All the little side things are on. So that's exciting. And it's almost done. It's really just missing the pupils, and then I can get started working on the cape. The only thing I haven't done besides the pupils on here are that there are spikes that are supposed to go between like these horns. They're supposed to kind of like go like between the eyes. And I haven't decided if I'm actually going to put those on or not, because I think that you might not really be able to see them. So I haven't decided. Yeah, I might do it still. It might be like, I might decide like literally last minute, like I might go through, do the whole thing, and then go back and put them on. I just don't know yet if I want them. So everything else is on. I'll show you how it looks on me in a sec. So this is the hood on. It looks really creepy without the pupils. It really needs the pupils to look cute, but it has all these. They stick out the way I wanted them to, which is nice. I kind of wish I had done these a little bit farther forwards, because on Toothless they are quite far back, but just like shaped with my head. They should be a little bit farther forward, so I moved these ones farther forward, and I like that. But I think it'll be okay. I'm not gonna try and move them or anything. But yeah, that's the hood. So now I just gotta put on the pupils, and then I have to start working on the cape, which is the wings. And I have some ideas for how I'm gonna do that. And then I get to start working on the dress part. So, fingers crossed. So the hood is drying. Some glue. I think it looks a lot better now, so I'm just gonna leave it to dry and start working on the cape. I've been working now, I started around 11 and it's around 7:30. I started working 11 a.m. It's around 7:30 p.m. right now, so it's been a while, but I'm really liking the way it's turning out. So I've got my wings kind of outlined now, and they're gonna be quite square because that's just the length of my arms. And Toothless, his wings are pretty like rectangular. So I've got them, and hopefully this works, because I don't know. I'm just hoping that it works the first time, because I don't know what it's gonna look like once I unfold it. So here's the unfolded cape. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm just gonna add some, where I've drawn the lines there, I'm gonna add some of the outside leather so that there's like those lines, you know, from where his wings fold. And then that's the cape. I guess I just start on the tail after that. And I'll have to attach the hood at some point too, of course. So it's 11 p.m. and usually I'd be okay just staying up all night working on cosplay, but I actually have to go to work tomorrow. So my apartment has become an explosion of crafting supplies, and I think I'm just gonna go to bed and hopefully work a bit in the morning. And like before, I don't have to be at work till like 3, so hopefully the morning I can work, and then maybe after work too. But I'm pretty happy with the progress I made. I finished the hood and I'm almost finished with the cape. The cape wound up taking a lot longer than I was predicting it would, because I added some details to it that I wasn't planning on really adding. So it's making it take a bit longer, but I'm just so tired. You can probably like even like see just in my face how tired I am. So I might go do a face mask or something too, because I just need to go lie down for a bit. I've been working now 12 hours. So I think that's pretty good for a day, just 12 hours straight. I did remember to eat twice, so I'm proud of that. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going tomorrow and hopefully finish it either tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, then I still have time before AX actually starts. So I'm not panicking yet on time or anything. I just know that I need to hustle and get it done. So I'm gonna go to bed. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to day 2. I didn't finish the entire cosplay yesterday as I wanted to. It just got too late and I was too tired. after working basically 12 hours straight on it. The only breaks I really took is like I ate twice and I went to Joann's twice. But other than that, I just straight worked through the day. So today I've only got a couple hours this morning to work because then I have to go into my actual job, and then hopefully I'll be able to work a bit more tonight, but I don't want to stay up too late because I do have work again tomorrow in the morning. So hopefully I can get everything done. So I'm just gonna start working and I'll show you guys kind of what I did last night, and then yeah, just keep going. So this is my cape so far. I think I'm gonna add 2 more of these leather stripes, one here and then one going across that way, even though there's no little like divot or whatever, little wing. Oh, I'm sure there's an official word, but yeah, I'm just gonna add 2 more maybe, and then I have to cut the bottoms so that they are more pointy because they're kind of squared off right now. And then I'm going to, I think, attach the hood, and then I'm gonna have to finish the tail, or start the tail, because I haven't actually started it yet. And this is the hood. It's basically done. I still haven't decided if I'm adding spikes here or not. I probably will wind up adding them because spikes go all the way down the back, so that way it'll kind of go all the way down. But I'm pretty happy with it. I like that the eyes are sparkly. Maybe it's a little too much, but like whatever. And I think it's pretty cute. And I'm also thinking maybe about adding like a little tongue sticking out, like, because I like that toothless pose. But other than that, here's the hood. Just has to be attached to the cape so that I can become Toothless / Batman. Hood is on. It's July 4th now. It's been a couple of days since I filmed, but I'm on the last part now, so this is kind of my living room right now, and it's a mess, and I'm watching The Office, and the first day of the con is tomorrow, so I have to finish everything today, and so this is just kind of what my living room has become. So here's the tail so far. It looks like a stingray, and I've got some fabric glue. And here it is, and it's pretty small compared to the rest of the cosplay, but I didn't want it to drag or fall off or just have to worry about it, so I figured if I just made it really small, and that way it's like it's there, but it's not getting in the way. So it's pretty small, and I didn't add the spikes to the back or to the hood, just because I'm a little bit tired, to be honest. Yes, I'm probably not going to add the spikes. Maybe I will go back and do it eventually, but I just don't think I'll have time before the con because it's going to take a while. So I just figure if I just have enough now that it works, and then I can go back and kind of add whatever I want to it. So then these are the last 2 pieces of the tail. This is his little prosthetic. It'll go like that. And then this one, there's my wrong way. We'll go like that, and that'll be the end of it. So that'll be his tail, and as I said, yep, it's pretty small. It's like that's the size of my hand compared to it, but it's fun. I accidentally rolled the tail in the paint a little bit, so it got kind of messed up, which is unfortunate. And these are made with fabric, and then the back is lined with felt, so it like makes it thicker, so it won't bend so much. So it'll kind of keep its shape, and then this one's done the same way. It's red on the outside, and then on the back it's just some felt. I didn't have any red felt, so just used black. And then up here, this is drying right now, so it's glued on and it's just drying. And this has some plastic lining going across it to help it keep its shape, and then also because it gives it that like dragon wing lines that they have, like the bones going through. So I'm pretty happy with how that looks. And then all that's gonna happen is that I have to put these on, and then I am gonna have to attach the tail to the cape, but I think I'm gonna make it removable, so I'm probably just gonna use like a pin or something so that I can take it off just in case I ever want to make a new one or change anything about it. I'll be able to do that without having to worry about the rest of the cosplay. So I was gonna show you guys getting ready and getting my makeup on and stuff, but I wound up forgetting like half my makeup, and then also I was staying in an Airbnb with like a million other people, so it just like wasn't good for filming. But here's my makeup, here's my hood. I actually forgot to attach the like little part here that like attaches the hood, so it's safety pinned to my romper that I'm wearing, and eventually I'll have to remember to put this on, but I guess it's fine for today. And I don't know if I'm gonna stay in it all day because it's gonna be like 100 degrees out, but I'm gonna try my best.
Oh yeah. That's not?
Great.
Do you mind?
Yeah. I really like that one.
There you go. I'm sure you could, yeah, do that. Get down low.
So it's after AX now. I'm back home. It's been actually a couple days. And yeah, that was kind of my experience of just kind of putting together a very, very last minute, very quick kind of cosplay that wasn't too involved, didn't have too many parts to it. And despite that, I still managed to forget a lot of things. I forgot to put on the little like connector of the cape, so I actually had to pin it to my outfit, which wasn't great, but it worked. So that's something I have to remember to go back and put on. I didn't really like the way that the hood sat on my head. I thought it was a bit too pointy. It needed to be a bit more flat. So that's something that I need to look at if I decide to remake it or decide to work on it a bit more. I'm not sure. And then I forgot a lot of my makeup, which so I was a little bit disappointed that I couldn't really do my makeup the way I wanted it to be, because that's a big part of cosplaying for me is, you know, it's not just the outfit, it's everything. That was a little bit disappointing. And then also it was a little bit disappointing that I had to change outfits, although I actually liked my second outfit better, but it was so hot that I just couldn't wear my original first outfit, and I had to actually go to Target and change and get a second outfit to wear just because it was so hot out. Oh my god, it was so hot. And I was, you know, that Toothless fabric is like, it's thick and it's black and it doesn't breathe, so it was not the best thing to be wearing to a really hot con. But I do think if I wear it again, I'm actually going to go ahead and make the underneath part, make the outfit part. So I'll make a skirt or a dress or something to go underneath it, rather than store buying something. So if I do wear it in the future, I'm definitely going to make something myself. But yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't really a how-to, it was more of a vlog, but maybe in the future I'll do how-to. I don't know. Let me know if you prefer like vlog style, how-to style, maybe a bit of both. I don't know. And I don't know what my next con or my next cosplay is going to be, but hopefully I figure that out really soon so that I can get started on it. And thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if you saw me at AX. Let me know what other cons you want me to go to. Any cosplay suggestions? Right now I'm not entirely sure what my next project is going to be, so I'm pretty open to suggestions. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!